Desert Winds, episode 15. Last time we played, which was just before Christmas, the party had landed at Almraven, and they were trying to figure out where they needed to go to find Life Stone of Life and Death. They ran into Aluceris, who was at the bar where they stayed, the decrepit mare, and they realized that Aluceris was a ranger and was from the local area and was able to lead them into the swamps that that have been seeing unusual activity here lately. Bullywugs have been more aggressive, and at night, particularly, the undead population, spirits and ghosts, inhabit the area more so than what they've ever seen. Occasionally in a swamp you'll see stuff like that anyway, but this has been happening more so than before. So, upon arriving in the swamp, the party encountered a green dragonborn who was being held captive by bullywugs, and the king of the bullywugs was shouting, "You give me tribute or you die!" And about that time, this green dragonborn wild shaped into a tiger and started a combat. While at the same time, the party on the opposite shore from this temple and from where these bullywugs were dealing with their captive, is beset by two giant crocodiles, and that is where we start our game tonight. So let's see here. Pull up the combat tracker.
Which map are we on again?
Swamp High Level.
Okay, there we go.
And according to the combat tracker, Ben, you are up. I'm sorry, Leonis, you are up.
I am up. Okay. So if it is turn, I was running towards the. What had happened? The bird had poked. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the Quibble, who was Quirk's familiar, had flown over towards you and had started, urging you to follow it by screeching at you intently.
Okay. I can swim as a tiger, correct? I'm assuming so.
Yeah, I don't know what your swim speed would be. It's probably not going to be a special swim speed.
Let me see if I can check. It doesn't give me a swim speed. It just says speed.
Okay,
40.
then I mean, you can still move in the water, but I would say it may be halved as a result.
Okay. Well then, I will go straight towards. Do I just drag this? Like that? I don't know. Or do I drag my character?
You do that, and then I go ahead and approve the movement.
20 there. Would that be my entire speed?
That would be your entire speed.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
What is the speed of the tiger? What is the base speed
40.
of the tiger? 40? Then yeah, that would be your entire movement.
Okay, so I jump into the water and swim towards the opposing shoreland, even though it's on the same island, because I want to just get away from the bullywugs as much as possible.
Okay.
And I will actually use my action to dash, so I can go another 40.
Okay. So go ahead and make your movement there.
So this would be 10 right there, and that's normal speed.
And then you would have another...
I would have another 30, which would be 15 in tiger form, so it would be right there.
Okay, from the end of that 10 feet. Okay, yep, there you go. Beautiful. So I will move you there. And it looks like you still have one of the bullywugs targeted. I'm not sure which one that is. So if you go into the combat tracker, you can just control-click, or actually, you don't even need to do that. You can control-click the icon on the map, and it will untarget him for you.
Okay. There we go.
Yep, awesome.
Cool.
Alright. Striker, you are up, and you are... describe things here. You are about 15 feet from one of these giant crocodiles.
Okay.
You're currently standing behind Lucerys. Ari is directly in front of this giant crocodile. Quirk is also directly in front of this giant crocodile.
Okay, 15. Could I potentially... do I have enough movement to get past Ari, like, I guess, across from her? Because I have 25 movement.
Yeah, you've got enough movement to get there and beside her.
Okay, because I can get through allies without having any issues, so...
Right. Yeah, there's actually an open path there right now, so that's not an issue.
Oh, okay. I just thought everybody was surrounding the crocodile. Actually,
no,
how far
Adron
away
is
am I
still...
from the, how far
Adron
away am I
is
from
still
the
a little bit farther back from the crocodile, so there's an open space there. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And the other crocodile? There's two of them, right? How far away is the other one?
The other one is sitting at... oops. It's sitting right about 60 feet away.
60?
From you, it's closer to like 75.
Okay, and, okay. And they haven't attacked or done anything?
The second crocodile has not, but the first crocodile has been making attacks.
Hold on a sec. Okay, so, you said the one that's further away is, 75 feet away?
Correct.
I am going to, and no one's blocking me? Do I have a clear shot? I'm just trying to visualize, sorry.
You've got, Aluceris directly ahead of you. So you could take like a 5-foot step to your left, and you would be, clear.
Could I move, like, towards the alligator that's further away, 25 feet, and then shoot?
You've got 15 feet, and then you start hitting swamp water.
Okay, then I'll move the 15 feet, and then I'll shoot it.
Okay. Let's see. You are going to be using your... What do you have, a short bow? Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Let me double check. Targeting crocodile 1. I don't have their thing. Okay. There we go. Yes, a 15 will hit.
Yay! Do I get sneak attack, and do I get assassinate on it?
don't think you're going to get sneak attack, because there's no allies around you, or no allies around it, rather.
And it knows it's about to join a fight, so assassinate I don't think would apply either.
I think
Huh?
you might get assassinating strike because it has not acted in a turn. Is that the way that works? Am I remembering that
that's the way it's
correctly?
worded in the
Never mind
rules.
then. Don't mind me. I'm
Okay,
silly.
so yeah, you will get the assassinating strike, but you will not get sneak attack.
So one thing about
So
the
that's
assassinate,
an
assassinate is actually broken into separate abilities. One grants advantage if they have not acted in the round. The other one is only if the GM says that it's surprised, then everything is critical.
Thank you for the clarification.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was surprised. So
The one thing is that if you have advantage on it, then you do get the sneak attack.
Okay, so it has not acted in the round yet, which would give you advantage, which would give you sneak attack. So there you go.
Excellent. Hold on. Let me just calculate the damage.
Also, your music stopped.
Could you tell me how many dice I'm supposed to be rolling for damage? Because apparently the sheet that I had that I set up doesn't actually tell me. Help.
Okay, give me just a second
Sorry
here.
I'm taking so much time.
No, you're
What
fine.
weapon are you using?
Short bow is D6 plus 4 piercing.
Yeah, that's the one, but the extra sneak attack damage, sorry. I forget what it is at level 4. It doesn't tell me.
Sneak
on the
attack,
sheet.
rogue skills. 2d6.
3d6 plus 4.
2. Oh,
She
Oh,
says
yeah, I
that
see
she
what
was
you're
meaning
doing.
in total.
yeah, I see what you're doing. I got it. My brain is still a little bit foggy from my migraine earlier
That's
today.
16 damage.
16 damage against Crocodile 1.
That is the end of my turn. Thank you.
On computer. Fucking Crocodile 1. What was the damage again?
16. Suck it, crocodile.
Okay. Adron, you are up.
Okay, so the crocodile I have targeted, that I have allies around, I'm going to run, leap onto its back, and just start stabbing the crap out of it.
That sounds like fun. Make me an athletics check. No, acrobatics. Give me acrobatics. In the immortal words of the farmer from Babe, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. So
I'll pay you back for the pig comment.
there was no harm meant.
I know. I'm teasing you.
Okay, so you are on the back of this thing. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay, and because I have allies adjacent, that does give me my 1d6 sneak attack.
Okay. That's going to. Let's see.
Because that was a +6 to hit.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds just went wonky.
Yeah, it didn't. What? Oh, there we go.
Stop
After
responding.
the rest of you are
Okay, so yes,
After the
that
rest
will
of you are
hit. Go ahead
done
and roll
with that?
damage. What was that, Anne?
after the rest of you are done with that, it's going to be so beat up.
All right. Go ahead and cycle to the next turn for me, please.
No, not quite yet, because I still have my
Oh,
key
not
point.
quite yet.
Yep, I still have a key point for my flurry of blows, which gives me 2 additional attacks. But unfortunately, they're both unarmed, so. I don't know if that's going to hit or not.
15 is AC.
Yeah, it was only 13, so...
Okay,
So
so the
for the
flurry of blows is
second-
going to miss.
No, the first
That one will
one
hit.
does. The second one will hit. Because Flurry of Blows gives me 2 additional attacks. So,
Okay.
there we go. And that will
All
end my
right.
turn.
So you go leaping up after it closes its jaws, and you kind of springboard off of its nose, catching it by surprise, and do a forward somersault in the air, landing right about the middle of its back, and jab your dagger into the back, and then you just start punching it. The first punch that you make against it, since this thing is just surfaced up out of the water, your hand slips and doesn't find any kind of purchase. But the next one, you punch right down square in the center of the thing, and hit it. Good effect.
Most
Which
excellent.
brings up the crocodile that that Stryker just shot at. I apologize. I don't know why I'm doing that tonight. And it comes swimming in at a hurried pace, but it is not able to get close enough to do anything. Let's see here. We've got bug number 2. Alright, he targets you, Leonis, and throws a spear in your direction.
I don't want him to. Tell him not to. I don't like this. Don't appreciate.
And he sends his spear sailing like a javelin toss, and it goes well into the water.
Oh, cool.
Missing
He has
you.
bad aim.
He has very bad aim. He got too excited that he was gonna skewer you for the king and get moted.
Does me
But
being
such
in
a
the
thing did
water-
not happen.
Does me being in the water help?
Not particularly.
Okay.
All right, that one. All right, the one that is in front of, or actually the one that just got pounced by a drawn, takes a bite.
Thank
against
God it
Ari.
didn't roll. Do I need to make a acrobatics check to stay on its back as it moves, or makes that attack?
It's just it's just lunging forward a little bit. You're, and I imagine that you still have that one dagger shoved into the thing. So
It's a short sword, but yeah.
okay, yeah. I mean, you've got yourself a nice little handle here.
Sweet crocodile busting.
Okay, so it might. Why did it make? Oh, because it's got multi-attack. That's all right. So it takes 2 bites at Ari, and the first attack does miss. It the first bite was a little bit more erratic since it just felt the pain go shooting through it. And the second attack it manages to find purchase with, biting Ari. Or got too many windows. I need a second monitor. He hits you for 11, Ari. Ari, still not in team yet.
Did that damage also go to Crocodile too?
What was that?
I think the damage also went to Crocodile too. Unless I'm just really confused. I don't think it had 61 damage done to it so far. I mean, there was damage on it, but I don't know how much.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was at 38.
38, okay. Oh, I think I see what happened. Oh yeah, it's got it self-targeted. That's what happened. So Ari took the damage and it took its own damage. So, alright, got that sorted.
Back to the top.
And yes, Quirk, you are up.
Okay. The large brown thing that the bullywugs are standing on, is that a thing made of wood?
Yes, it is a dais.
Okay. I would like to cast a firebolt at the dais to light it on fire.
Okay, and what's the range on that?
120 feet, I believe.
Okay, so you should have range to it.
User joined your channel.
Is that an Ari?
That's
Yay, we have an Ari.
I did it. I'm proud of myself.
Hello, friend.
Hi.
Okay, yeah, so you've got plenty of range to get to it, Quirk.
Okay.
Okay, and that sets the dais on fire.
Okay.
Give me just a second. I'm trying to take a look at this playlist here.
And suddenly, the bullywugs start dancing for no reason.
They're dancing because fire, hot feet, ow, hot.
We're getting an echo from
there's
someone.
a little bit of echo. It's
Is that? Yeah, that's that me. My microphone's freaking out.
Hello. Yeah, a little bit. You can also set a key to mute your mic. There we go.
Yeah, I've got a key that mutes it. Is it still echoing?
Little bit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
And if somebody who has the Twitch channel open could keep an eye on the chat. If the chat could let me know what the audio levels are like on their end, I can make adjustments and make things all nice.
I'll report. I got you.
Okay, am I still echoing?
Hello. No.
No, you are not.
You are.
Good job.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, so give me just a second
Okay,
here.
wonderful.
I'm still trying to figure out something real quick so that I can get the music looping.
Zencall just said that our audio levels are good.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Bit of echoing.
Thanks, Zenko.
Wonderful.
We love you. I don't know what combat music I have set on this button.
I don't know, but it's pretty rocking, whatever it is right now.
Yeah. I'm enjoying
It's,
it. I'm feeling
I
the
found
party
some
mode.
really good music during the break. But now... Sure, let's add that one. Okay, so hopefully we have looping music now. Alright, so you set the dais on fire, and then I saw another roll there, Quirk. What,
That
was
was
an attack.
Yeah. I assume it doesn't have a high AC since it's a stationary wooden object.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, because it said that it went against Crocodile 1, so... so yeah, you hit it without issue. Does it talk about how the fire spreads during that?
Well, I can put it into here. Vulnerable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. Be all it says.
The fire spreading would be in the DMG.
Okay. Alright, I think I know how I'll handle it. So, right now... Not what I wanted. That section of the dais is engulfed.
Cool.
Alright, and anything else this turn? Work.
I believe that is it.
Okay, go ahead and hit the next actor for me.
Okay. And
Okay, so Bullywug number 10, that's... Okay, and with that, it is Quibble's turn.
okay.
The Bullywug, I'm sorry, real quick, the Bullywug up at the top that was pursuing after Leonis realizes that he's gone out into the water and would not be able to reach it at that time. So he comes running back across the dais that is now catching on fire and realizes that you guys across the shore are probably the bigger threat. And so he starts readying his spear, but that's all he can do. So, sorry, with that, Quibble.
Okay. Quibble is going to start searching the huts for useful objects.
For a useful object?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Best. Okay. That would be just a straight intelligence check then?
Yes.
That roll? Well, it didn't actually. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently not.
That was a
Okay.
Constitution check.
Alright. Now. Let's see
We've
if
been
this
off
rolls
for 2
better
weeks.
then.
We'll get back into the hang of everything, guys.
Close enough.
Alright, so, yeah, Quibble does not find... And which hut is Quibble searching in? Go ahead and put Quibble in the hut. These brown circles here are the various huts.
Yes, he will probably go with the this one first.
Okay. So, right. And that brings up Bullywug 13. there's 13.
13? How many of them are there?
Less
At
than
least
13.
Oh dear God.
I believe a few of them died last game, but I don't remember because it's been like 3 weeks, and unfortunately, it corrupted
No,
on me.
none
so.
of them did.
No, none of them have died. Remember that the NPC numbering is random to keep you guys from metagaming stuff.
It's still kind of funny to be terrified of an army of 13 NPCs, though.
Okay, so the Bullywug King sees this fire start spreading and come from this dais out of seemingly nowhere, and he starts freaking out. This is an outrage! How could you do this to my beloved dais? You will pay double the tribute! And he starts moving.
Oh, that king. Fond memories whenever I kill him.
You mad, bro? He sounds mad.
And he throws a spear at Rick. And his aim is only slightly better than the Bullywug who threw his spear into the water. But his spear goes sailing harmlessly past you, Quick.
Awesome.
And let's see. Luke is up. Let's see. Luke, what can... Luke going to move in close to Crocodile and start swiping at it with the short sword. I definitely need more windows. More monitors, rather. And misses. That is the end of Luke's turn. And Bullywug number 4. Where you be? Bullywug number 4 comes running down to this middle peninsula here and starts shouting, "I found a prisoner! I found a prisoner!" And starts pointing, and at this point things in the Bullywug camp seem to be pandemonium.
Wait, where is he pointing?
He's pointing down your direction. Why
At
is
me?
it not rotating? Yes.
Okay, cool. So he's talking about me. Got it.
Yeah, he's talking about you.
Cool.
Alright. And... Ari!
Oh! So that... Oh! That giant crocodile just attacked me.
Yes, it did. It took a big old bite out of you. Kind of reminded you of your days fighting Bahir.
Oh, wonderful! So lovely. That's my favorite monster to fight, as everyone knows. Having horrible flashbacks, and feeling for the first time, very noticeably feeling the scars on my face and body, I'm going to... Oh gosh, what are my attacks? Been too long.
Been 2 weeks too long.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks too long. I'm going to, I think, try to attack it in Divine Smite. That, I only cast that if I do hit, correct?
What you do is you cast it, and then for a minute it lasts and goes away once you hit.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Divine Smite. Because that's a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
It should be, yes.
Yeah, it is. And then I'm going to attempt... I'm in range to hit it, correct?
Yeah, you're within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
This thing is a huge creature.
Giant
Or, I'm sorry,
crocodile.
it is a large creature.
Okay, so I'm going to rush forward with my long
No,
sword.
it is huge. Okay. That should hit. It does, yep.
Okay, and I had cast Divine Smite. I touched the holy symbol on my forehead. So then that's... Can I double click? Sorry, it's been way too long. Can I double click on the 1d8 plus 2 slashing and then add?
Say that one more time.
So when I'm doing the damage, because I hit it, can I double click on the 1d8 plus 2 slashing that I have in my character sheet, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Divine Smite adds another 1d8, correct?
2d8.
2d8?
I'm pretty sure for a first level spell slot that you're using.
It should be under your abilities section,
Yep.
Ari. Divine Smite.
Yep, I'm pulling it up.
Just played
Yeah,
Paladin
2d8.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's 2d8.
And if you had cast it at a higher level spell, you get bonus damage dice. But I don't know what level you cast it at.
I cast it at level 1.
Okay, so then just the 2d8.
Yep. So then I can just pull up the 2d8 from the bottom, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, if you go into your actions, you should have Divine Smite there.
It won't let me just click on it and roll it.
Okay, let me take a look at something here real quick. I'm gonna see if I can.
If you can either just pull up the 2 dice from the bottom. I think if you do it from your...
There you go, Ari. You see it in your sheet now?
Divine Smite?
Yep, you should be able to...
I was going to say...
Yeah, I'm not sure how you roll 2 dice for a Mac, but like I can pick up a die and then right click and it will give me an additional dice.
Okay.
Striker, I think you had figured that out.
Oh, arrange
Or-
dice.
Yeah, basically you just right click on the die and then it'll
Found
give
it,
you
yeah.
options.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that does an additional crocodile.
Damn crocodile.
And do you have any other bonus actions or anything this turn?
No.
Alright, Leonis, you are up.
Okay. So I see the Bullywug King start to run out, like, onto... Oh, wait. Would I be able to see him because of the huts?
You
From
would
the water?
not have line of sight to him, no.
Okay, darn. Forgot those were huts. That ruins that plan.
I mean, you might have seen him running across and getting into position, but you've since lost sight of him.
Yeah, that's not a very fun position for him to be in. Okay. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
So I swim here. My first 20. And then I still have an action bonus action. Now I see him. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep swimming out this way because I want to go around the gators as my action.
Okay.
Yep, And then I don't have anything to do with my bonus action, so I'm done.
Okay, go ahead and click next actor if you haven't already. It's down at the bottom of the combat tracker.
Oh, yep. There we go. Got it.
Okay, Striker, you are up. And you now have a huge crocodile within about 10 feet of you.
Holy shit. And allies? Where did,
You have
live?
Ari 5 feet off to your left, or to your right, I apologize.
Okay. I'm gonna, And is there an opening to hit the other crocodile, or is everybody now surrounding it?
You could move that 5-foot step to your right and make an attack against that crocodile.
Okay, if I did that, would I still be able to do the rest of my movement?
You would, like after your attack, yeah, you can
move
split
5
up your
feet,
movement.
attack, and then move the rest of it?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Alright.
you would
then
actually, Striker, you would actually get an attack of opportunity once you moved, after moving in, because you're moving into a threatened square, and then you would be moving out of a threatened square.
I still have my bonus action to disengage if I have to. I haven't decided yet. I got this. Okay. Okay. And if I attack the one that everybody's surrounding, I get sneak attack, right?
Correct.
Okay. So then I'm going to move 5 feet, attack the crocodile. Oh no, wait! I'm just gonna have my ranged weapon out, right? Can I shoot an arrow from where I'm standing?
Yeah, and you would not have disadvantage because you're further than 5 feet away from it. So.
Okay, then from where I'm standing, I'm going to shoot the other crocodile.
The one that everybody is surrounding, or the one that is coming towards you?
The one that everyone's surrounding.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Does a 16 hit?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Sneak attack.
You're going a little bit robotic on us.
Sorry,
she's asking
sneak
you about
attack?
sneak attack.
Yes, no?
Only with advantage.
Yes?
There are allies within 5 feet of that, though, and you can do a ranged sneak attack. So I'm going to say yes.
Crappy attack rolls. 12 damage.
12 damage.
And then I'm going to move behind Ari and use my movement to get behind Ari and use my cunning action to hide.
Okay.
Should I roll? I guess I roll stealth.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Son of a butt! I rolled a 10.
Let's see here. What are the?
I'm crocodile bait.
Crocodile bait.
Oh no!
Ooh, ha ha.
Ari's in front of me. She's crocodile bait.
Yeah.
That is my turn.
Okay, so yeah, you get the sense that this giant crocodile that you just hit with an arrow and then ran back behind is still bloodthirsty and smelling you, because you see its eyes catch sight of you real quick, and then it proceeds to snap it at one of the other party members.
Just get the bigger guys in front of you. No one rule of survival as a halfling.
Yep, crocodile bait.
That's
Ooh,
the
ha
end
ha.
of my turn.
Okay, let's see here. That would bring up a drawn.
Okay, I'm going to try to. Yeah, I will put my short sword through its brain pan.
That sounds like fun. Do it.
Woohoo! And because I have an ally within 5 feet of the target. Oh, well, better than nothing. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And my unarmed attack because of martial arts.
That do both.
Oh, that one doesn't hit. All because I tried to shift.
Okay. So you do actually jab down near its brain case, but because this thing is moving and shifting, where its brain was while you started your stab is not where its brain ended up once you finished the stab. But still, I mean, you managed to do a fair amount of damage to it, jabbing your blade through its thick hide. And
Get the other brain. There's one near the tail too.
all right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's how anatomy works.
Man, we've been stabbing in the wrong space this whole time, guys.
Damn it.
With that, Crocodile 1 makes landfall.
Sorry, man. And short arms can't reach.
And, let's
Oh. Evolve.
it, makes a bite attack against, Striker.
God damn it!
And
That's
it definitely
people
hits
hiding
you.
behind me.
I know, worst idea ever, guys.
And it hits you for 10, Striker.
Ow! Ew, and it's all slimy and slobbery.
And then, what it does is it
Oh no.
swings around rapidly, attacking with its tail.
Oh man, tail to the face. Ow.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Okay, so you are able to duck out of the way of its tail. I mean, you probably, in some manner, seen crocodiles in action before, and so you know kind of some of their tactics. So as soon as it takes its bite, you see its body shift and start to whip its tail around, and you duck out of the way of its tail. And next up is this bullywug. Where is he?
Striker was studying sativa heroin.
And
Yeah.
let's see
I did
here.
it. I did
Leonis,
it.
you get another spear incoming. And it splashes harmlessly into the water beside you.
Oh wait, my mic is muted. He wouldn't be able to
Tiger
see me anyway,
could
would he?
laugh.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's actually, he does have line of sight to you.
Okay. Either way, I
Yep.
missed.
Yep, there's his line of sight.
Oh, that one. I thought you moved the other one.
Nope.
Okay.
This one right here.
Get it.
Okay. So, who's that?
They don't know how to spear, apparently.
Next up, the one that Drawn is on tries to take him off. Give me a athletics check in the tower, please.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics to hold on. Well, I mean, I suppose you can use acrobatics to try and ride this thing, balance yourself, etc. Athletics would be if you're actually going to physically hold on to a handhold or something.
Yeah, because I'm assuming if this thing is going to start rolling to get me off, as crocodiles are wont to do with their death rolls, I'm just going to run across it like it's one of those spinning logs. That would be acrobatics.
Okay,
That's
so go ahead and roll me
amazing.
one of those.
Best visuals ever.
So many drawings.
As this thing starts to turn, you feel that it's starting to turn, and you go running back towards its tail or towards its nose.
No, if it's going into a death roll, it's rolling either left or right. So I'm running to the side opposite it's rolling, so I can stay up on top.
Okay, I see what you're doing. I thought you were going to be running along. Okay, I got you. So, you feel it start to turn, and you try to start running in the opposite direction, but your boots slip and give way, and you go tumbling into the water.
Well, shit. And here I was hoping I would look cool.
You tried so hard.
Impressing no one.
It was its stupid little ridge it has along its back.
Yep, tripped you up.
That's it.
So that is its movement. And now it takes a bite against Luke. God. Getting Ari.
I'll be right back. I gotta hit the bathroom real quick.
Okay. 17 does hit Luke. And it puts a pretty good sized chunk into Luke. Okay, and that is its turn. What happened? Giant crocodile number 2. Oh, we're at the top of the round. Quirk, you are up.
Okay. Alright, so should I actually do something about the things that are close to us, or create more trouble for the bullywugs? I'm gonna do bullywugs. I'm going to light the hut that they are standing around. So I guess that one, not actually going to make them move, but
Okay, I didn't see anything. Use control and then your left and right mouse buttons. That'll draw a circle.
That one.
That works too. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna light that one on fire.
Okay. Now, because I forgot last round. That's about accurate. That fire has nearly encompassed the dais, and now you have. Go ahead and, if you would, Quirk, use your control key and then right and left click and drag a circle around that hut.
Okay.
Okay, because then what you can do at the start of each of your rounds, again, you can use that outer dot to drag it bigger.
Okay. So it's going to spread across the ground like that?
Yes.
Cool.
But that way we can at least keep track of that.
Yes.
Anything else?
I'm still up in a tree, right? So
I believe so.
I'm basically safe from the things that are close to us, so yeah, I'm good.
Safe is a relative term here. These things are huge. So, I mean, these things are about the size of the trees.
Okay. Then I am going to prepare for, if one looks like it's getting into a position where it could actually snap at me, I'm going to jump up into the air. Or you know what?
Okay.
Screw it. I'll just take to the air. That way I'll stay above where they can reasonably hit me.
Okay.
Alright. So then that.
Okay. Bullywug number 10. He comes running full sprint towards this peninsula here, and he's got his spear at the ready to throw it. Quibble.
We'll go and search the next hut for stuff.
Okay. Intelligence check. Quibble still isn't finding much of value. What you would consider valuable. There's a lot of shiny stuff in here, but it's junk, basically.
Okay.
Alright, Bullywug 13. Oops. Is a one here. So this bullywug comes running from the back of the shoreline, goes basically bounding into the water, and he lunges at you, Leonis, with his maw
Oh, don't do that.
and chips a tooth.
Yes.
And the king is holding action. And Luke is up. And Luke realizes that this thing is real fearsome and nasty. And wings his short sword at this damn thing. And misses.
Damn it, Luke.
Luke is not having a good night tonight. Bullywug number 4. Comes diving into the water, and he takes a bite at you as well. Ooh. And he gets revenge for his friend chipping a tooth. And hits you for a total of 3 critical damage.
Is that it?
Yes.
Perfect. I can deal with 3. I have temporary hit points.
And, so your situation went from really good, you were almost away, to getting relatively worse. Now you are starting to get surrounded again.
That's fine.
Ari.
Alright, I'm going to cast Divine Favor on myself.
Okay.
Just at first level. And then I'm going to attempt to attack with the same crocodile that I was going after before.
Okay, so crocodile 2. Got it.
Yep. And I'm going to swing with my long sword after saying the soft prayer under my breath to St. Cuthbert, and then with a mighty yell, I'm going to attack. No, wait, oops, sorry. Wrong dice. That's better.
That's good for a hit. Okay, so your damage was 9 against it.
And then with my, with Divine Favor, I do an extra 1d4 radiant damage.
Yes!
Okay, so go ahead and roll the radiant damage.
There. Oh, oops, crap. Sorry, the map is in my way.
Okay, that goes to crocodile 2. And with that, this huge crocodile just finally slumps to the ground, exhausted and dying.
I told you all I was useful.
I can just see Ari puffing up and saying that.
Are we blinded by the radiant light?
Yeah, actually, how do you want to do this, Ari? I'm sorry, I robbed you of a moment. How do you want to do this?
No, it's all right. Well, I actually just pictured that I feel like sums up what I do. But basically, I turn back to Striker as she's running away, trying to duck down behind me, and I'm like, "Die like a warrior, you coward!" And I turn around, and with that, the radiant light shoots up my sword, and I just slash at the face of the crocodile.
That was a beautiful thing. I love that. Go ahead and take an inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, this crocodile is toasty.
See, I know exactly what Striker would do to get back at Ari for what she said, but I can't do it right now because I have more important things to do.
Leonis, you're up.
Okay. So I got hit from the one behind, and I don't want to necessarily turn around to hit it, but I see its friend standing right next to me, and I'm like, hey, I don't like you. So I'm going to make a bite attack at the one right next to me, to the northeast. And bite attack. Boop, boop.
If you hover over your icon and then scroll your mouse wheel, it will change your facing. Just hover over your icon, then...
Oh, there it is.
This one? Or this one?
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like you didn't have him targeted.
Let me try. Should I re-roll, or...?
Let me double check. I can see if that will hit. That will not hit his AC.
Dang. So I go to bite him, but the water's in my way, and
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of off kilter from the water.
Yeah.
While you're able to swim, trying to lunge at him and get a bite just isn't working. And these things are used to the water. I mean, they're amphibious, so he is able to very deftly swim out of the way of your attack.
Okay. And then I continue swimming.
You will take 2 attacks of opportunity.
That's fine.
Okay.
I get right
So
there.
the first bullywug
and then I get off of him.
Okay, so
There we
they
go.
both have you targeted. Hits you for 4 damage.
That's fine.
This one misses.
Yeah. And then as I take the one hit, and then I keep swimming, and then I get up on the land finally. And what the rest of the party just sees is I get up out right next to this alligator. You just see a dripping wet tiger who looks very annoyed and ferocious.
Great way to make yourself a target.
I mean, that happens. But it doesn't look like angry at you guys, it just looks angry in general.
Okay.
If you want to attack me, that's fine.
Fortunately,
Striker,
there's a crocodile between you and me, so I don't see you at all.
Aren't you in the air?
No,
I'm in
No.
there.
that's Quinn. Or Quirk. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
drawn.
that's correct.
Quinn.
Yeah, that's fine. I was
May
just
the
looking at
joy
Gwen
of
Saber.
Lyra be with you all. Quinn
Nope.
would say, were he here.
Nope. I think we just saw
Sorry.
Cuthbert smite a giant alligator crocodile thingamabobber, so I think we
Oh
need
yeah,
one.
he would try to convert one. Okay, Striker, you're up. You are currently being flanked by a giant crocodile.
Okay.
Or not flanked
Right.
necessarily, but engaged.
Okay, the other one's dead, right? What's
The other one
distance
is
between
dead.
What's the difference between the distance between the dead one and the one that's currently alive? The distance between the two of them.
They were adjacent, basically. They were diagonally adjacent.
Oh. Okay. Oh, man. What's the plan? I'm going to put some distance between myself and the crocodile and go oh, damn it.
You've got a
I'm
lot of
gonna-
open ground behind you, Striker.
Okay, so I'm just gonna turn to face the crocodile and then like backtrack 25 feet.
25 feet would pull you into water, but I can go
Or,
back and to the
well,
right.
25 feet where it isn't wet. Can I just put me 35 feet away from the giant crocodile that's not wet?
You'll have to spend your cunning action to do so.
I guess I'd have. No, just my regular move.
No,
Okay,
because
are you
you were a
disengage?
I'm behind.
yes, but it moved up beside Ari, so that it was adjacent to you and Ari. So you were
So yeah,
right
it
there
would
at
be
it.
getting an attack of opportunity against you by moving.
I thought it was diagonal.
No,
There-
that's the
Diagonal
dead
for me.
one.
Okay, then I'll use. No, okay, that's. Okay, so I'll. Oh, okay, then I'll use my cunning action to disengage, move 25 feet back, and then. No. Yeah, and then I will shoot it.
Okay.
And I rolled a 20.
Natural
I'm guessing
20?
I don't get sneak attack or anything, so I'm just gonna go 1d.
Ari is adjacent to
No,
it, so yes, you do
20
get sneak
total.
attack.
20 total. Okay, so that is going to hit. You do get your sneak attack because Ari is adjacent.
Sweet.
If you haven't
Okay.
already added it to your playlist, Striker, I think you should add I Get By with a Little Help from My Friends.
18 damage.
Damage. Crocodile 1.
Just like, no. I love all of the awkward Striker moments. It seems like I just keep getting the art. I've never had a character more widely drawn for all her ridiculously awkward moments.
I'm having
All right,
Oh,
Adron, you are up.
hilarious.
Okay,
I
just a
love
moment.
it.
I'm gonna share this picture in the Twitch stream because it's just too cool not to share.
Thank you.
We love Ari's art. It's amazing.
That's really
She sees the,
fantastic.
She sees the world through her own rose tint glasses there.
Yeah, well,
Literally rose tinted glasses because she's part of the rose across the tree.
I see what you did there.
I'm trying to open it up, but GIMP is being stupid. It's taking its sweet time. So I will check it. I can kind of see it from within Skype, but yeah, there we go. It's finally
it's also
opening now.
on. It's also on Twitter. On Twitter.
No.
Okay, just a moment. Twitch stream. You'll see it in just a moment.
That's awesome.
It's not. No. It's ow. Because that's literally what she said.
Nope. Gotta get away.
That's literally what she was saying as she was running away. She was like, ow. Yeah, so it's a little inaccurate, but it's hilarious. I love the expressions you draw on Striker. This art is amazing.
Thank you. I need to do actual nice drawings of everybody. If you'll all send me your character description.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
Yes.
That would be
Yes.
super awesome.
Yeah.
And then we would use them as your avatars.
That'd be
Yeah.
so
Absolutely.
cool.
I
I'd actually bust
I
out
need
more than
your-
just sketches then.
Okay,
I
so
love
how deep is the water that I'm in?
It's fairly shallow at this point. Probably less than 5 feet at this point.
this. Unless
Okay.
you're Striker, it's probably not a problem.
Okay, so what I do is I plant a foot on the dead crocodile, leap off of that for an attack against the living crocodile.
Okay.
Do you want me to make the acrobatics?
Yes, and succeeding the acrobatics, you can roll your attack with advantage.
Oh, sweet.
I feel like you're just doing hardcore parkour right now.
Okay, so the acrobatics succeeds, so go ahead and roll your attack with advantage.
Yay!
Nice. Okay.
And because Ari is right next to it, sneak attack.
Yep. Alright.
And then...
Oh, it doesn't look like you had it targeted,
Oh, crap.
Adron. It's okay. Let me go through and edit it. So let's see. Crocodile number 1. Another 9 point.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
And then my unarmed attack.
Okay. Go ahead. Nice.
16 hits.
Yep.
Excellent. And give it a nice hearty smack.
Alright. So now this giant crocodile, is there anything else that you have left?
No, that's it.
Okay. So this giant crocodile, after getting smacked by both Striker and Adron, just spins violently, whipping its tail around at you, Adron.
I should have spent a key point, but that's okay, I didn't, so...
It swings its tail around and you're able to play jump rope with it. As you
Nice.
jump right up and over its tail. And then it comes back to facing you guys. Bullywug number 2. Where you at, buddy? Ah, right there. Bullywug 2 goes swan diving into the water and starts swimming across towards you guys. And we're at the top of the initiative again. Quirk, please expand your fire.
My which? Oh.
Your fire?
Yes. Like that?
How to start a forest fire 101.
Yep. And let's see here. Go ahead and roll me a d6, please.
Okay. 6.
Okay, continue on with your round, please.
Okay. So I'm going to put a quick shout out to the group and be like, guys, should I keep them back or should I steal their king?
Kill their king!
Take the king!
Okay.
There's a king involved.
Definitely kill the king!
Roar!
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not sure how to clear the movements.
Just drag the movement right back onto the center of your circle.
Like that?
Not, I'm sorry. Initiate a move from the center of your circle and pull it back into the center of your circle.
It seems to still be there. Okay, can you confirm that move and then I can do it?
There, I cleared it for you.
Oh, okay. So. Should be to there. And
Okay.
then I cast. To. Tensor's floating disc.
Something funky is going on.
He still has Crocodile 1 targeted.
I think Leonis was trying to move or something, and it was his arrows were going all over the place. So
I wasn't touching anything, sorry.
yeah, it was weird. I was seeing white arrows on the map there for somebody trying to move. It's all good. We got it. So, all right, you're casting Tensor's floating disc.
Yeah, on the king.
All right.
So, how do I actually target the king?
Control-click his icon on the map. You're also going to need to untarget Giant Crocodile 1 by control-clicking that.
Okay.
Got it.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, I'm using the Tensor's floating disk. So that should be able to pick him up, and then it tries to stay within 20 feet of me. So, I am then by this direction. So that was 20 that way, so I can go 40 this direction.
Just swooping around.
And then he should end up staying within 20 feet of me.
Okay, so where's 20?
And of course, this all assumes he weighs less than 500 pounds.
Yeah, he does.
That image.
If not, that is one big bullywug.
Okay.
All right.
Anything
So we
else?
No, that should be it. Successfully stole their king.
Okay, Bullywug 10. Alright, and Quibble's turn.
Quibble's going to search for more good loot.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
So Quibble's actually a huge klepto and likes to steal everything.
You can't help but hear the voice of a whiny young farm hand from a galaxy far, far away say, "What a piece of junk! Nothing but junk. It's all shiny junk, but it's junk nonetheless."
All right.
And, Bullywug 13. This guy. And he takes a bite at you, Leonis.
If he moves there, do I get an attack of opportunity or no?
Nope, because he's moving into threatened. He is not moving out
Got
of
it.
threatened.
Okay. I don't like him.
Targeted. Have you targeted? There we go. Now he's got you targeted. And he misses.
Yeah.
Alright.
I approve.
Alright, so the bullywug that was on Tensor's floating disc goes, the king, he looks around like, how did I get here? And goes leaping off back into the water, putting out the little bit of fire that he was engulfed in. And he disappears from sight.
Okay.
And Luke. Alright, Luke is going to here. And attack with his short sword again. That will actually hit, I believe. Yes, that does hit, because I didn't have a target. Yes. Alright, so we're going to roll damage on that. Wow. Okay. So Luke swings with his short sword, and despite swinging as hard as he possibly can, he hits this crocodile at an awkward angle, and it basically deflects his blade. Not cutting in very deep, but you can tell that it does have some effect. 4. He comes up out of the water to about waist height, and he takes a bite at you as well.
They
Leonis.
really like me.
You're their prisoner,
Yeah.
trying to appease their king. Ooh, and he does actually make contact.
Perfect.
Alright. His action? Ari, you are up.
Alright. So I'm gonna turn around and strike at that, that other giant crocodile, riding on the high of my previous might.
Okay, let me see if I can target this for you. Yep, I got it.
Okay, thank you. And was that all within a minute? Because the divine favor lasts up to a minute as a concentration spell. Would I still get that on this, or has it been longer than that since my last attack?
A minute is 10 rounds. We have moved maybe 3
Okay,
since we started.
It's been about 18 seconds.
Okay. Then, alright, so I'm going to turn around and charge after that other giant crocodile. My longsword. Yes.
Oh, nice. Yes, get it.
Plus, then, also 1d4 radiant damage. Oh my gosh. Thing is in my way. There. And I hit it.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the radiant damage come through. So yes, you actually hit it, and it applied that first damage to it, and then I applied the radiant damage to it.
Okay. Alright, and that's
Alright, anything else for you, Ari?
No, I'm gonna stay there and I'm just gonna look tough and like pose, trying to look all cool.
What kind of tough? I defeated a Bahir tough, or I defeated a Hellhound tough?
I just defeated your buddy tough, and I'm gonna make some crocodile skin boots.
Oh, right, yeah, because I forgot all about defeating giant crocodile number 2 tough. Okay, so... Alright, Leonis, you're up.
Okay, so I'm being attacked, which I disagree with. And I'm going to attack... I can't scroll the thing for some reason. Like, it just doesn't let me.
I wonder, you guys should be able to change your facing. Maybe it's because I've got the tokens locked. That could be it.
That would do it.
So... That one?
No, the other one. The one I just come out of the water, he comes up from beside me, and he's the first one I see.
Okay.
Yeah. And I take a swing at that with my bite.
User in your channel.
You don't have anybody targeted.
Oh, we'll... Boop. There we go. Take a swing at him with my bite.
That should hit. I don't know why it didn't. Got the right one targeted. Oh, it's because
it's because I'm a tiger. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's because Tiger does not have Bullywug 13 targeted, but that does hit, so go ahead and roll damage, and I will...
Oh, that was the wrong... There we go. Bite. Boop.
No. 7. Bullywug.
Yes!
And Bullywug 13 croaks. Bah!
Das! And I take that bite, and then I just see him fall, and I let out a triumphant roar.
Okay.
And then... Oh, I didn't move yet.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and move if you want to.
User entered your channel.
No, I don't want to take another hit, so I'm just gonna turn and face the other one then, and I can't take another bite, so...
Okay.
Yep.
Striker, you are up.
Okay, good. I got back just in time. So I still have a giant crocodile problem, or did Ari fix that one too?
There is still a giant crocodile problem, but you are now, of course, out of danger from it. You have moved your 25 feet away, and it is currently now engaged with Luke, Adron, and Ari.
Okay. The Bullywug King is currently floating, if I understand correctly.
Jumped off of the floating...
I wasn't 100% sure what the hell was going on.
So Quirk had cast Tensor's floating disc underneath the Bullywug King, lifted him up, and brought him within 20 feet of you guys. As soon as the Bullywug King realized what was happening, he went leaping off of the Tensor's floating disc and back into the swamp and disappeared under the water.
Well, that was not helpful. Okay, I was gonna do something hilarious, but I guess that's not gonna happen now. I'm going to, damn it. And so that crocodile is now currently engaged with all my allies. Lovely. Or
Most of them.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take another 20. No, do I want to do that? I don't want to get too far away. No. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the crocodile.
Okay.
I rolled a net 1, but halfling reasons, I'm re-rolling that. I rolled a 21 in total.
21 total?
Yay!
Okay, so that is going to hit.
Okay, that is 13 damage total.
Bring it. You managed to lodge that arrow in a very soft and meaty portion of this crocodile, and while it does not die, it looks like that was a very significant place to hit this crocodile. Like it opened its mouth to snarl at Ari, and you shot it up into the roof of its mouth. Anything else?
and then I yell at Ari. I'm not a warrior. And then that's the end of my turn.
All right, Adron.
Oh, let's hit this thing with my short sword.
Okie doke. And that's actually going to miss.
Bastard. Well, fortunately, I don't actually have to hit for my flurry of blows, because that's a nice key action. So, I'll spend the key for flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh,
Nat 20.
yeah.
And because this is the first attack of mine to actually hit, I get the sneak attack damage on it.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Well, so I swing at it with my short sword, but it comes in at a bad angle and catches on the back ridge. So I, pull back, and I go to punch it, and it flinches into the punch. So I punch right through its eye,
Nice.
grasp its brain, and pull a chunk of it out.
That's awesome. Trophy for Adron.
My gosh.
Alright. Being that the bullywugs flee, make an attack of opportunity against number 4 here, Leonis.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, do I get to choose what kind?
It's any kind of standard attack that you would have available to you.
Bite.
So either a bite or a claw. That's going to hit.
Damage.
And this bullywug goes to the floating lily pad in the sky.
Yeah. That's 2 down.
When was that? Number 4?
I don't think I had it targeted, but...
No, you didn't, but that's fine.
Yeah. I'll
User
quickly
in your
target
channel
it.
timed out.
Yeah, that was 4.
Alright. So with that, we are actually out of combat, because the rest of the bullywugs, they disappear underneath the surface of the water, and they retreat. They realize that they can't actually win this. They are just simply outnumbered. All right. And with that, go ahead and stop our music here.
So, Leonis is in tiger form.
Okay.
Hold on. I didn't see this happen. So when I heard the roar, now that both crocodiles are dead, I'm gonna jump up on, or I'm gonna hold on. Let me move myself to there. On top of the crocodile, and I'm gonna prepare myself, not realizing that we're
User
out of
joined your
contact,
channel.
out of combat yet. So I'm preparing to attack the tiger.
Okay. What I do is I just finished biting the second bullywug, and I bite through him, kill him, and I see him jump up on the second crocodile, and I just kind of look at him solemnly, and and I get out of my tiger form and back into my dragonborn druid form, and I don't know what your reactions are to this, but I just kind of start walking over to you guys, but I'm not looking at you guys. I'm looking at the crocodile.
Well, seeing that he's not a danger, I immediately start harvesting the crocodile skin.
I'm going to follow over and also, or I guess I'm not very good at harvesting, so actually I'm going to lean over his shoulder and kind of like not say that I want him to harvest skin for me, but like everyone knows I'm thinking it.
Can I like salvage arrows from the dead crocodiles? Because I'm pretty sure I shot them and I used maybe like 3 or 4. But could I like just for fun start pulling arrows out of crocodile corpses?
You can
Just because it
regain
seems like a
half.
thing I would do.
Before all this happens,
Okay,
can I please
so
just walk
I
over
go-
to them, and as they start to do this, and say, I look kind of angry, and I just look, can you give me 1 second, please, before you do this? I will give you your chance. Just let me do something first. And I say that to all of them.
Did he just like poof out of tiger form?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what just happened?
I look at him, I raise an eyebrow, but I don't say anything, and
I'm looking.
my dagger is still in the crocodile, but I do pause.
And I just say,
Can I sleight of hand try to get my arrow?
And I would like to see, and I would like to see this, and I would like to see if I can see this.
Okay. So, Striker, go ahead and roll. Well, all of your rolls are in the tower. Since you're not with us, go ahead and make your sleight of hand check. And then if you can whisper to me either through TeamSpeak. Well, I guess that's the only way you could do it. Whisper your result to me through TeamSpeak, please.
Then do I make a check as well?
No.
Okay.
And Akiva, there's more RE art.
Yeah, I posted it. The 500-pound bullywug.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had given that to the stream yet or not.
Yes, I did.
I'm also going to have Quibble keep searching and add to his list of things to search for something to eat.
Okay.
How do I give you the result for this?
If you go into TeamSpeak, you should be able to right-click on my name and say, open
It doesn't
text
give me
chat.
any.
Here we go.
Okay.
Alright. So you manage Riker to slip in underneath shadow of this giant crocodile, behind and away from Leonis, and being that he had just asked for, could you please not do this? Could you give me a minute? You'll get your chance, whatever. You know, I mean, you just heard him say that, but you reach in real gently and quickly and pull the arrow out and then go retreating back into some of the shadows cast by the canopy of the swamp.
Taller person.
And then to all of them I say, to all of them I say, give me some space, couple minutes, and you can have your chance. And I kind of motion for them just to back off of the crocodiles.
I don't move.
I hide
And I
behind
just-
the drum.
I would like to perform a ritual. Will you please let me?
Quark
ritual.
pipes in and he's like, oh, a ritual? Can I see?
I'm going to step forward and put out my hand to the Dragonborn. You're a Dragonborn, correct?
I'm a Dragonborn.
And put out my hand to the Dragonborn and say, hello, my name is Ariadne, and you're going to perform a ritual?
I'm going to
We've
send...
got some really bad background noise. I'm not sure who that's
Yeah.
coming from.
I don't think it's...
I think it was Anne.
It's Poe.
Sorry.
No problem. And I look at Ari, and I look at her and say, just give me a second to send these crocodiles off in peace.
Who do you pray to?
I quietly
I
nod
pray-
and move.
I pray to no one god in particular. I pray to nature, and I pray for the safe being of all animals and all living beings that live in the wild.
Oh. I kind of pull my hand away slightly awkwardly and glance back at the crocodiles that are laying there, and then back at him. As long as we can take the skin afterwards, go ahead.
That is fine. Let me send them off.
So Quirk comes over and he's like, is this a druid ritual? I know some of those.
And I look down at the little Aarakocra, and I raise an eyebrow and say, yes, but this is for me to perform alone.
Okay.
You may
Teach
watch.
me it after?
I will teach you what you want to know.
Yay!
And then I look back past Arya and Quirk and look at Adron and Striker that are standing
You can't
near
see
them.
me because I'm on the other side of the crocodile.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
who can
behind
I see
him,
then?
so if you can't see him, you
Ari
can't
and
see
Luke.
me.
Okay. Then I start to walk over towards them and get in between the two crocodiles, like around their snouts,
Okay. So you would
Like-
be down around here-ish or something.
like right there. Yep. Perfect. And I'm guessing I see them then.
I'm going
you would see
stealth.
everybody now.
I'm going stealth.
Okay. Put that in the tower for me, please. And Leonis, go ahead and give me a perception check. Or actually, yeah, Leonis, go ahead and give me a perception check in the
Now-
tower as well.
Now, being a wood elf,
Can
This
I go
is a
stealth
wooded-
too, since I'm behind the drum?
Yeah, you can.
being a wood elf, would I get advantage on this for being in an area with a lot of trees?
I'll allow it.
How close to you are? How close to me are you?
I rolled a 14. Striker is not very good at being stealthy.
I'm a ninja monk. Distance does not matter.
Fair. Very fair.
Yeah, you heard a disembodied voice, but you could not find the source of that voice, Leonis.
Okay.
You recognize it as the one that you were speaking to earlier, but can't find the source of it.
So I don't see either of them?
Did you send me your roll?
I did. I rolled it
Striker,
through.
I saw yours. I'm sorry. I was waiting for Strikers to come through.
She's not
She had-
in the fantasy grounds.
I know.
Oh,
but
I see. I see
I
what
was
you're saying.
looking
Never mind.
on TeamSpeak for it. So, you still see the halfling.
I still see the halfling?
Yep. She
And
tried to hide, and then she looks up at you, kind of, I guess, sheepishly, as she realizes that you can still see her.
and I look down at her, still pretty stone faced, and just no really emotion, and I say, Will you please give me some space? I will send them off, and then you can get whatever you need.
Wait a second. How far did Adron
I ducked
You
under
went
the.
robotic
go?
there.
'Cause I assumed that when I followed Adron, I was giving him space.
You saw me go under the water, under the crocodile's arm.
Okay. Fine. I go climb a tree nearby to, kill my boredom or something.
Okay.
So,
Is
for all
there
I know,
tree
everybody
nearby
has
I can
given me
climb?
space.
Yes.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I walk between the two, between the two crocodiles, going from one and then to the other, closing their eyes if I can see them, and muttering words under my breath to the effect in Druidic language. Making some hand gestures, running my hands along their backs and along their tails. Doing this to both of them, and at points looking up and spreading my arms, and just overall in concentration mode as I do this.
Okay.
And this ceremony takes around 3 minutes,
Okay.
and as long as no one else does anything. Okay. And after I finish this, I look up and I say, I turn to all of them that I can see. It seems that they're all spread out, and I say, "Thank you so much." And then I give a huge smile, and my disposition completely changes, and I relax a lot, and I say, "Hello, I am Leonis. Nice to meet you all."
I have a question. Did I successfully climb the tree? This is a very important question for Striker. Hello?
I hear you.
Sorry.
I hear.
Sorry, I'm taking a look at something real quick. I just goofed up in Fantasy Ground. Can everybody go back into your experience on the main sheet of your character sheet and set that back to 2700, please? I was trying to award experience and it goofed it up, so...
I'm not sure where that is either.
It's on your main sheet.
I don't see it.
Yeah,
It's
I
under
don't-
class and... Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
No, it's not under there.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
You have to click the magnuscope,
Class and level, I think.
or not the
Click the
magnuscope.
what?
The
Yeah, it's on class and level.
Where
I don't
did
think
you
I-
say we can-
You said 2700?
27.
Yes.
There we go.
And then just let me know once everybody has it changed. I've changed yours already, Striker. And let me go in and change.
Adron is done.
I I got it.
Leonis is done.
Thank you. Alright. And now I... Okay, so Striker, what you were asking about being up in the tree?
I just wanted to know if I was successful in getting up there. It's a very important question for Striker, anyway.
You managed to successfully get up the tree, yes.
How far away is this from Leonis now? Because he asked for some distance. I just want to know.
I put you about
where I am.
10, 15 feet away.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I just watched from. I just watch everybody else start interacting with him, and like as his disposition changes.
And I say, hello, I'm Leonis, like, much more relaxed and not as formal.
So, having snuck back up on top of the crocodile, I just silently go back to skinning it.
Okay. You guys also notice across the way and behind you that the fires that work as spread, or that he started, have spread across the entire front of this island.
Oh.
And I say, hello, I am Leonis, and then I turn around and look at her, and I probably see a drawn at that point.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm still
on top of
stealthed. I'm still stealthed.
Oh my god.
Okay.
How do I not see you skinning the freaking thing?
I'm laying on the back of this at an angle that you can't see me as I'm skinning this thing.
He's doing it solid snake style.
Okay, that's fine. Then I just look at the fire and I'm like, I look at the fire and then turn it back to everybody and was like, who did that?
From up in the tree, from up in the tree, can I see Quirk? Is he still up in his tree?
He had taken flight. I don't know if he's down on the ground yet or not.
Yeah, I've landed.
Yeah, because he talked to me before I did my ritual.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I yell from my tree, and I'm like, you can blame the bird for that one.
Like, doesn't matter. There isn't anything important in any of those houses anyways. Already searched.
Yeah,
Ari, you would be getting concerned that this fire is getting close to the temple that is nearby.
There's a temple nearby.
Granted, it is not a temple of Cuthbert,
Oh.
but still, it is a temple.
Is it a stone temple?
Yes. But there are no pilots nearby.
I am feeling a little concerned that we've just lit this whole place on fire, guys.
I look at her and I go, well, we're over here, and they're over there.
Yes, but that is a holy place over there that could be converted a temple of St. Cuthbert at some point in the future. And also, isn't this druid guy, and I'm kind of looking at Leonis now, aren't you a little opposed to lighting this place on fire?
This place, if you're referring to what we are standing on right now, is not what is on fire. And over there is man-made dais, is it called?
Mm-hmm.
And it would happen eventually that fires would spread across wood like that.
Would I be able to, can I see the dais close enough in the temple to make out maybe what sort of religion it's devoted to?
Make a perception check at disadvantage because the fire is raging pretty good at this point. You can see a face kind of carved into the upper section of the roof of the temple, but you can't make out which face. It looks female, though.
I'm feeling a bit of a crisis of... I'm just going to rub my temples and look away from it and pretend it's not happening.
I'm going to come over to her and just be like, would you like me to try to keep the temple safe?
I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but yes, Bird, will you please...
Okay, I'm going to use Control Wind and basically have it the 100-foot cube blowing the wind out the front of the temple so that it pushes the fire away.
Okay. So a 100-foot cube of wind. Let's see here. What speed are you having that 100-foot wind?
Let's do strong.
Holy shit.
Does that
Well,
mean that I'm literally swept off my feet?
You did say 100-foot cube of wind, correct?
Yes, but I will do it with the one face actually at the front of the thing, so that it's blowing.
Okay, I can't
Yeah,
drag it now. I can't drag it. Ah, there. I need to. So like that.
Other way.
Crap. All right, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay.
But you said strong.
Yes.
You notice the flames starting to travel, and if you're not careful, they're going to jump the gaps and catch trees in the area on fire, which is going to set the entire swamp ablaze.
Alright, then I will tone it down to moderate.
Okay. Quirk has effectively created a nice little corridor through here that would allow safe passage.
The temple's made of stone, right?
Yes.
I wonder if the foundation is, though.
And anything inside of it would burn.
Well, I mean, I can keep this up and fire won't ever get to it.
I just shrug and go back to finishing up getting as much crocodile hide as I can get from both of them.
Adron, roll me a survival check, please. And I apologize for my mouthful ramblings. I am devouring a brownie.
Brownies are always worth it.
Brownies are amazing.
Indeed.
You are able to get... let's say 15 pounds of hide.
Ooh.
15 pounds of hide. That should be enough for both me and Ari.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna make myself some boots.
Boots and armor and...
And
Okay.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Arya and I got
Orc
enough
created
hide for
a
stuff.
safe corridor of wind, basically between the front of the temple and the fire. And Adron nabbed himself and Ari 15 pounds of crocodile flesh. Again, rather.
Hide.
So I just
Okay,
kind of
okay.
look at them all and just go, so I've told you my name. What about yours?
I'm
I know. Hello, Quark.
User joined your channel.
Hey guys, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Sorry, Candy, for jumping in like this. The TeamSpeak server could go down in the next 10 minutes for... It could be an instant reboot, or it could be down for a maximum of 2 or 3 minutes. If it does go down and you can't reconnect, just wait it out. It'll come back up. Your password for the channel will still be the same. And there should be no more interruptions after that for the rest of the night. I just got word by email. I wanted to let you know in case you thought the game got disrupted or anything.
Okay.
Love yous all.
Love you too, Stevie. Have a good night. Hey, did you win, by the way?
Yep.
Nice.
See you guys. Have fun.
All right, thank you.
User left your channel.
So if that happens, we should take a short break.
Yep. But we will play on until then.
Okay.
So, alright. So what are you guys doing now?
I'm just watching them all, seeing what they do. Oh, also, actually, before I start doing that, can I go and walk a little bit away and call Arya? Are you there?
Okay.
Do you remember what you talked about a while ago?
I do, I believe that was your cat, correct?
Yep.
Okay. From the shadows nearby, you walk out, probably to over this way, and you make your call. And, coming from this direction, your cat emerging from the shadows.
And so you guys know, my cat is completely black with dark yellow eyes. And she runs up to me, and I kind of pick her up and hold her and just kind of sit down on the grass watching all the rest of them petting her.
Okay.
Is she just a normal, like house cat, or?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm stroking her while I sit down exactly where I am, where I picked her up. Extremely delighted to see her.
User in your channel timed out.
Still incredibly sort of distracted by the fire and the windstorm now that's going on over there. I'm a little agitated, but I do manage to kind of glance over at the cat and at our new buddy, and kind of looking around at the rest of the group like, what should we say?
Well, I am Adron, and I would like to welcome you to the group.
User entered
At
your
the
channel.
moment, I am trying to make sure the deaths of these animals are not in vain, and then I go to start harvesting some of the actual meat of the crocodile, so we have additional food.
Okay. Go ahead and make me another survival check for that one as well.
Nice.
You're able to get a 10-day worth of ration
Nice.
for the entire party.
Oh, whoa.
So everybody add that to your inventory.
I'm just going to increase my rations to 20 day.
Oh, could you do that for me as well? Thank you.
How many days was that?
10. Which is the D&D equivalent of a week.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Is it safe for me to come down from the tree? I kind of say this out loud to everyone.
I quickly wash up and then walk under the tree to catch her if she falls. Come on down.
Is this any... Okay, so I go down. I attempt to come. Attempt to climb down.
Actually, but
Yeah, you're able to climb down just fine. Adron is able to reach his hands up, and you're able to put your foot down in his hands and use him almost like a ladder. You know, he lowers his hands as you put your first foot down, and he's able to, basically drop you down to the ground, no problem.
Okay.
So I'm going to shift into using Quibble's senses and check out this temple.
So you're sending Quibble in?
Well, yeah, but just taking a look through any openings and anything like that.
Okay. Alright, so when Quibble gets to the front of the temple, the first thing that you notice is that the front of this temple has very intricate stone pillars. There's 4 stone pillars across the front of this temple. And up in the top, where at the triangle of the roof, just down from that point, there's carved face of a woman. Make me a religion check, because you're using Quibble's vision to look at all of this stuff, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and make me a religion check.
Right.
You recognize this woman as Soon, the goddess of beauty and love.
Okay.
Looking at this temple, it is in major disrepair. Likely because the bullywugs have set up camp here. They've sent parties in and out of this temple. And you think that, actually, Leonis, you probably would have been told by the bullywugs, and in fact you were being told as the party was happening upon you, that you were supposed to go collect them shinies, and they would set you free. If you refused, they were going to kill you. But you had the feeling that they were going to send you into this temple to go get those shinies. And this is something that's been going on for a while now. Luke even mentioned it on the way back, or on the way here, that, these bullywugs have gotten more aggressive, and that they've been abducting travelers and stuff. For what purpose, Luke didn't know. But Luke mentioned some of this stuff to you guys as well. So yeah, the temple is in a major state of disrepair.
So Stryker offers to go and like walk ahead and like scout with Luke and stuff. Like
Yeah, I do tell everyone.
she's gonna walk
all
up
this.
to him and be like, "Hey, how about you lead the way? We'll go ahead of the group a little bit and see what's going on."
I get up
Luke?
from where I'm sitting and I start to walk over towards them.
Okay.
And I'm following after.
I'm going to go ahead and unlock the map at this point because it's not really critical that it's locked.
So yeah, I offer to go ahead.
Well,
So we're on the island now, right next to the temple, correct?
Yeah, you guys all make your way over that direction.
Okay, can I try and analyze just the temple and like the looks of everything? I know we already know who it is, but maybe to try and get a little bit more information about what's going on in this area. A religion check.
Yeah. Go ahead with your religion check.
Okay.
Whatever it is, don't think that it's in any way related to Soon. From what you know of the other religions, this isn't her bag.
So, being a monk, I've got my own eye on the whole religion thing. So I'm gonna try my hand at it as well.
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on.
None. You're even more lost than Ari was. And I don't actually have a map for this next section, but as you step inside the temple, it's a large open space. There are pews running down either side of the temple. Up front here you have, I wish I could make this rectangular instead of square, but up at the front here, going all the way along the front edge, you have like the altar and where the priests would conduct ceremonies for followers and stuff. Everybody that would like to anyway, because I know you said Luke, Riker, and Drawn, you were all kind of scouting around through the temple.
I am as well.
Yes.
Okay, Quark is as well. Okay, so the four of you, and I will roll for Luke, and go ahead and make investigation checks.
Okay, and I'm also going to be popping on the detect magic.
Ignore
You're
the
not
perception,
sensing
sorry.
anything in the immediate area. Bill,
Was it a private one or is it just?
no, you can
Secret
go ahead and
check
tell this
or
one.
not? 17.
Okay. So you guys, within very short order, find an entrance back behind a portion of the altar that that leads you downstairs, and I'm trying to figure out. Combat tracker.
What's the name of this map? Because it's not loading for me.
Yeah,
This
me neither.
This is not the right button. This is Life, Death, Lifestone Temp 1 layer.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Also, before they all go in, I turned to Ari and I go, so what exactly is your group doing here? I never did get to thank you all for trying to save me.
Oh, well, it's a long story. We're here to find some sort of stone. I don't actually pay attention all that much. I just kind of follow after them and do what my god tells me to.
The honest just kind of shrugs.
Suffice to
What?
say, we are on a mission for the Pasha of Kalimport.
Oh, yes.
Kalimport, you say? I was on my way there when these bullywugs attacked me, trapped me.
Why were you heading to Kalimport, if I might ask?
I was just, I'm exploring. I'm looking around. I'm on my journey.
Well,
And that's all I say.
all right. Kind of do a little, salute to him a bit, and then walk past him into the temple after the others.
I follow through.
Give me just a second to get everybody set up on the map here. Everybody. Ari down. Can everybody see their token?
Yes.
Okay. So you find yourselves in this stairwell that leads down underneath the first floor of the temple. Drawn and Ariadne, and let me double check Luke for sure, but for sure that
Yeah, as we're going, I'm checking walls, ceiling, floors, doors.
okay.
Checking for traps
So-
the entire way.
So Ariadne and Adron, go ahead and make me a here. Oh. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to open up one other thing here real quick. I put the majority of this stuff onto the map. There were some of it that I could not put onto the map. Or is it? Sounds? It might take this a minute to load. Bear with me. Oh. That stuff has loaded. I'll need to open up that other file. I was very, very productive a while back. So Ari and Adron, I need you to make me a perception check. Unless...
Unless...
Yeah.
I was taking a look at something. So yes, you will need to make me a perception check, please.
I see everything.
And I see.
Did you nat 20?
Yes, I did. Hey, look, there are 462 specks of dust in that 1 square inch.
There is a secret passage right there.
Hold on a second. Am I doing a perception check too, or just? Because I was with.
You can
Adron
if you
and
want
Luke, right?
to. The reason that I gave it to Ari and Adron is because they have keen senses for being elves.
Elf power.
But Adron, you find a secret passage
I
right
rolled
there.
a 19, so I rolled a 20. Hold on, I have big number. Damn it! My PDF reader crashed. Really big number. I rolled a 19, so let's see. 24. Hey, just
You
because I'm
see
not an
it
elf doesn't mean I
just
don't
as soon
see
as
things.
Adron touches it. You're like, oh, I knew that was there.
So let me check it for traps.
There are no traps.
You're not even going to let me roll. Okay, that's excellent.
I'm not even going to let you roll because there's no traps there.
Well, that and I got a natural 20, so we'll count it as that.
Another one.
No, the on the original.
Just for the perception the initial one. Yeah. There are no traps on this secret door. As soon as you like press your hands against the stone walls, 2 of the stones slide in, and this wall basically goes sliding up, revealing a very large, primarily empty room. But there's on the southern wall, indicated by this S, there is a statue of a terrified maiden.
You said this was a temple to Soon?
Yes.
No, I'm actually asking the party here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah?
I don't... That frightened maiden, I don't...
People don't make statues of frightened people.
Not for a goddess of beauty.
No. Would I be
Unless
able to
this has been... Go ahead.
Would I be able to do a religion check on, maybe I recognize that maybe the Frightened Maiden's a variant of, the goddess's portrayal or something?
Sure. You want to see if this is part of Soon's lore at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's better.
You know that this is probably the antithesis of Soon, so more than likely this temple has been desecrated.
Upon seeing the statue desecrated in front of us, I just go silent and my face becomes very cold and stern, and I just bite my bottom lip, and I'm trying to hold back anger that is definitely rolling out of me at this point.
Ari, if you will
I still
hold...
have detect. I still have detect magic active. I'm gonna go and check out the statue, see if there's anything magical about it.
Don't cross the floor yet. Let me make sure there are no traps between here and the statue and on the statue itself.
I can fly.
You're detecting magic in that area. What is the range on that? That's 60 feet, isn't it? 30 or 60?
One moment.
I think it's a 30-foot radius.
30-foot radius, yeah.
So, you see, I don't know if I've got a weighted aura on you.
I tug at Ari and I'm like, I don't get it.
What else
Okay.
you get?
Why is that on the wall?
Obviously, somebody wasn't a big fan of whatever religion was going on here and decided that they would take it upon themselves to desecrate the place.
Alright, so I'm going to fly
Is there any way we can
over to
fix
the
this?
statue.
You're gonna fly to the statue, you said?
Yes.
I turned to
Okay.
Stryker and I kind of.
Sorry, I had to laugh because I
what
just
the
got
heck,
another
dude?
natural 20 on searching for traps for this room.
Okay, what you do find is another secret passage. You don't know
Nice.
why it occurs to you to do this, but it's almost like you're being possessed, almost, but I mean, not really. Looking at
I'm
her
being
visage,
drawn.
you can kind of see the way that you can see like a crack, a very, very thin crack in her neck. And you basically twist and turn her head, which would be a breaking of the neck motion. And the statue slides off to the right and reveals another secret passage. From within, you can hear moaning.
Anyone
Like-
who happens to be looking at me sees me get very troubled and very upset at the fact that opening this door means I am snapping someone's neck.
Stryker wouldn't have seen. She's talking with Ari right now.
Porkleg.
What do I see in the hallway that we're currently standing in? Everybody but Quirk and Adron.
Okay, very, very dimly lit. Like there's, you know what Will of the Wisps are, right?
No.
Okay, Will of the Wisps. Did you ever see Brave?
No.
Damn it.
Little glowing balls of light about the size of a quarter floating in midair.
Got it.
That's basically the way that this place is lit.
Okay.
They're what they're called witch lights.
Okay.
Floating throughout the hallway. You don't see anything else in this hallway.
Okay.
Except for the wisp lights every, like, 10 feet or so.
I turn to Stryker, Ari, and Luke, and I say, I'm going to walk down this hallway, see if I see anything. I'll be right back.
I'm
so-
going to inform Adron about the magic that I sense in the middle of the room.
And checking the walls, like making sure that I'm not going too fast or taking step out of place.
Ari and Stryker are talking about the thing on the wall.
Yeah, I kind
And
of.
how
I nod.
So go
and
ahead
watch
and
him.
move yourselves into this room here.
Where is the desecrated monument? Is that the circle?
It's right here. It's down at the bottom where Quirk and Adron are at. Off to your left.
Okay.
See the question mark? That's the secret entrance into this room. Leonis, you see a doorway. Here.
I see a doorway.
Yes, right here.
Okay. Like what kind of door? Not like wood.
It's. It's a wooden portless.
Okay. I go up
Wait
to
a
the
minute.
door.
Wait a minute. That is. It's a wooden door.
Okay. Just kind of checking it out, just to make sure it doesn't look like obviously trapped, or
Okay.
like anything
It's not obviously trapped, but as you try the handle to open it, it is locked.
Okay. And then who's still standing in the hallway with me, or can I not see them?
Luke would have moved in. I think everybody has moved into this room
Okay.
by now.
I just walked down a little bit further.
Okay.
Down, yeah, and dead end?
Yeah.
Okay. Walk back,
Um,
and then
I would
walk
like
over to them.
Investigate this statue for signs of petrification.
While
nothing.
while everything is
Okay.
going on, I'm going to take out from a little bag on my hip. I'm going to take out a small flask of holy water, and I just casually, trying not to attract anyone else's attention, I dip my fingers into it, and then I'm going to make just the symbol of the rosy cross of truth.
Okay.
Do I see this? As
I
I'm
don't
walking
think
up
Ari's
behind?
hiding it. So Ari, it's up to you. Does Leonis see you doing the rosy cross of truth
Sure.
with the
Yeah.
holy water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
Quirk, your detect magic seems to be getting closer. The magic that you have detected seems to be getting closer.
I inform everyone of this.
What kind of magic do you feel?
What type is it?
Uriel?
Aerial.
That's not good. We should watch out. And I take Aria off my shoulder, and I put her down and say, "Go hide," and she runs off.
Okay.
Probably she goes back through the secret passage that we came through.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative for me, please.
Okay.
Everybody.
Here we go
I rolled
again.
23.
How many?
I don't have an issue.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so
it's
there
a
was-
22, not a 23.
That's fine. I do appreciate your honesty.
Apparently, I can't math today. Jeez. Numbers are hard, guys.
22, you said?
Yes, 22.
Alright. So, a light blinks into existence very suddenly and
Oh, balls.
sends a lightning bolt
Okay.
against Luke.
Oh no!
And I think that hits.
He doesn't
Yes,
get
that does hit
saved?
Luke's AC.
The dex save?
Nope. Nope. It's not savable. And it hits Luke for a whopping 9 damage. It basically catches Luke off guard completely. Because it was invisible before, and now it just suddenly went into existence and sent this shock against Luke. And with that, we're going to go back into the combat tracker. option, I think, real quick. Signatures. Okay, so I think, Striker, you are up first.
So what just showed up, and do I actually see it?
Make an intelligence check to see if you know what this thing is. You can use nature if you would like.
Do I know with the 13? But do I see it?
You do see it, but basically all you see is a glowing blue ball of light. With a 13, you can put 2 and 2 together that this is a will-o'-the-wisp. Now you know what they are, Leonis.
What do I do with it? And then how far away is it from me?
It is.
I'm like standing right next to Ari, I guess, because we were talking.
Should be about 15 feet away.
Yeah, it's about 15.
You have Leonis and Luke between you and it.
But you could skirt around them and get into position without a problem.
Okay. If I shoot magic missiles, they won't like hit my friends, right?
Magic missiles automatically hit. They're homing missiles for all intents and purposes.
They hit your target, not your friends.
And there's only one target, right?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, I look, and I'm just like, ah! And I freak out, and just out of sheer panic, let out 3 magic missiles.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage for those.
Okay, so that's each missile targeted, and that's 10 damage. And then I go to I use my cunning action to hide behind. Okay, who's in front of me right now?
Me.
Like allies? Okay. And then I'll just hide behind. Is it Leonis? Sorry.
Yeah. At least I'm the one closest to you, in between it and the wisp.
Okay, and then I roll the 16 on my stealth.
Okay. That should be fine. Alright, next.
I keep rolling nat ones. I'm so glad I'm a halfling, because I get to re-roll the first one, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Next up is Quirk.
I
That's
would
my
like
turn.
to do an Arcana check to figure out which language a will-o'-the-wisp is most likely to speak.
Okay. Oh, that's tricky. I had not planned on that contingency.
I have Sylvan, Primordial, Arin, Draconic. Yeah, those fit.
High or low?
High.
Okay. 14. 14 is a 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 you try speaking out in all of the various languages that you know, very like rapid fire, and you don't seem to get any kind of response out of this thing.
Okay. Well, in all of those languages, then, I'm going to be saying, well, that wasn't very nice, and I'm going to step up to it.
Okay.
And... cast... Shocking Grasp. Apparently not doing very well.
Yeah, you find that your hand passes right through this thing as you try to grasp it, to do stalking grasp.
Okay.
Next up is Quibble. Row.
Hello.
Wibble.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that the server didn't go down.
Now, it'll tell us that it's disconnecting us. Or at least there will be a disconnected sound, rather.
It tells you after the fact.
Wibble is going to... Yeah, no, I don't actually know if they'd be... So, in this setting, are the Will-o'-the-Wisp Bane background?
No.
No. Okay. He's just gonna sit on my shoulder.
Okay. Adron.
It's one wisp.
It is one wisp.
So I'm going to use my 45 feet of movement to... Or excuse me, I'm going to use a key point.
Okay.
My last one of the day.
Okay.
And I'm going to do pass without a trace. And I'm going to sneak into the next room. Full stealth.
The one down below you, the secret passage?
Yes.
Alright. And go ahead and position yourself where you would like to go within that room.
I'm going to head over here. Let me go ahead.
Actually, as soon as you step into that room...
Let me go ahead and roll my stealth real quick. Thank God for the +10 from Pass Without a Trace.
Nice. So yeah, as soon as you step into the room, you see that thing. Oh.
And I'm going to hold my action until it gets within my threat range. As soon as it steps in, I'm going to go for an attack.
Okay. Also... There...
Although we do only have about 15 minutes left.
Right. Figure out what was room W. There's an altar in the southeastern corner that you're seeing that's marked by the A.
What's the W?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. Doesn't look like it's corresponding with anything on the combat tracker. I believe it is a weapons rack. And that's what we're going to go with.
Okay.
So, you said that you were going to be basically holding turn until this ghoul,
Enters my threat range, and as soon as I'm
Okay.
not holding turn, I'm holding action, and once it enters my
holding action, okay.
yeah, once it enters my threat, it's getting a nice short sword to the face.
Okay. Alright. So, quibble. Luke is up. Luke, getting shocked by this thing, takes a swipe with his short sword again. I forgot to target the damn thing. Luke swings his short sword and it passes right through this thing without any kind of harm to it. Next up is Ari.
So I watched the he tried to attack with the will-o-the-wisp with his physical weapon, correct?
Correct.
I don't have any spells left. I'm gonna hold my turn.
You're gonna hold turn. Okay.
Yeah, and assess the situation.
Leonis. Tempest, that's awesome. The treasure is buried under the W. All the good stuff is under the W. Leonis, it's your turn.
They just don't want you to look under the action.
Damn it,
It's
my thing was
like
muted.
easy.
I was talking to myself. So I cast Moonbeam directly down on the will-o-wisp.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw to see if it takes full or half damage.
What's the DC?
14.
It does save.
It makes a save?
Yes.
Okay. Then that is half of 2d8. 2d10, sorry. Oop. Oh, I gotta target it. Will target. Target.
And with that, the beam of light comes shining down from the ceiling, and blows right through the will-o'-the-wisp, catching it up, and you can almost hear like a tiny shriek in anger and agony as it just disappears.
Yeah. So it's gone?
It is gone.
Okay. I kind of look to everyone and say, well, that was easy. And then I walk through, I look for a John first, and I go, okay. And then I walk through the passage.
You see Striker in passing. She's just like terrified. She's like, and when you said that was easy, she was just kind of looking at you like you're insane.
So I go for the passage to where John must have left with my movement.
There. That's what I meant to do. Alright. You come through here. Actually, what you see, Adron, you notice this thing. It was starting to move out the passage as everything was going on. So, Leonis, you are confronted directly with a ghoul right as soon as you come through that corridor.
Oh, hello.
And it makes an attack against you.
Is it its turn, or is it still my turn?
It is its turn.
Okay.
Oops. Does a 14 hit you?
That is my AC, so yes.
Okay. There we go.
Oh god, I want to target myself.
And he hits you for 9 damage.
Okay.
The bite. And that is piercing if it matters.
Ew. And then I as I get bitten by the ghoul, I go, oh god, come help! After saying, oh, that was easy. Oh god!
Okay, so at this point, I think I accidentally shifted through the round too fast. So anybody that had held actions, it is now your turn.
I held my full turn. Can I?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
take your turn at this time because we are at the end of what would be standard initiative.
Okay, I'm going to, hearing that yell, I'm going to run forward.
Okay, go ahead and move your character. Yep,
Yeah, I can make it there.
there we go.
And I'm going to attack with my longsword.
Okay, go
Attack
ahead.
speed.
Oh no.
That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
There's my usual rolls.
And with
I'm
that,
just-
guys, we actually have to end it for the evening so we can get some Critical Role hosting.
Okay, I was gonna say,
Um,
let me throw my dart real quick.
Oh, go ahead. We'll do it real fast.
Yeah.
That will hit. Alright, awesome.
And
Nice
there we go.
damage.
Alright, guys.
Did y'all just leave Striker behind?
You're with
And
Quark
Quark.
and Luke.
Oh! I forgot the sneak attack damage on that because I had an ally adjacent.
Yep, add that.
Also, how do I untarget the Will-O-Wisp?
Should have automatically untargeted once it was dead.
It did not. Same with Striker.
Stand by.
So, yeah, there we go.
Alright, with that, everybody, thank you for coming and watching us play after our first time in 2 weeks. And we hope to see you again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And without any further ado, I will go ahead and get Critical Role
you.
started.
Bye.
Yeah.